Hi, and welcome back to Eating Well with Rochelle. So this week I have a bunch of jerkies. They're not all beef. Some of them are different meats, but the important thing is that they're all gluten-free and that they all are not using harsh chemicals in them and preservatives, which is really important and difficult to find at a typical store. So I have two brands represented. The first one is Lorissa's Kitchen, and the awesome thing about this brand is that it is actually finally making it into mainstream stores, and so it's easier to find than the other brand that, at least in my experience. So, the first one is Lorissa's Kitchen, like I said, and we have Korean barbecue premium steak strips. So this is made with 100% grass-fed beef. And it's gluten-free. So if you have a corn intolerance and cannot have beef that has been fed corn feed, then this is a safe option for you. This beef has also been raised without growth hormones. It doesn't have any preservatives or added MSG or nitrates. It's made with sea salt, it's gluten-free, and just this one package actually has 10 grams of protein. And is only 80 calories, which I think is really awesome because a lot of jerkies are really high in calories and you end up regretting how much you've eaten rather quickly. So they're these cute little bites. So this is really good and I give it a G. One of the main things that I like about it is, one, it has a great flavor, but two, it's not too chewy. A lot of jerkies, they end up being difficult on your teeth and really hard to chew. This one, it's not too tender, but it's really that perfect balance. Other jerkies that I've seen that in are like Crave Jerky, which is really expensive and is not always gluten-free. So this brand is awesome because it is always gluten-free. So definitely gets a G. So now the second brand that I have is called Country Archer. And this brand is certified gluten-free. It also doesn't have any MSG, nitrates, or added preservatives. And so this one, I have 3 different flavors. I'm going to start off with their original beef jerky. I don't like this one. It's really hard. Almost dried out tasting, and I double checked, it's not expired, so especially compared to the Lorissa's Kitchen that I just had, it's just really difficult to chew and hard. Doesn't even feel like jerky, is just really dried out. So let's go ahead and give a different flavor a try. This one's their turkey jerky, so maybe the turkey will have a little bit better consistency. This one's much better. I give it a G, and what I like about it, the pieces are a little bit thinner than beef jerky, and so they're a little bit easier to chew. So this one's not quite as soft as the Lorissa's Kitchen, but definitely not as hard as the beef jerky was. About a traditional, like, difficulty level for chewing, and it has a really good flavor, even though it's just like a plain turkey jerky. So I really like that. And so I'm going to give that one a G and move on to the final one, which is another beef jerky, but it's flavored mango habanero. And on their spiciness scale, they rate it as between medium and spicy. I really like this flavor as well. I'm going to give it a G. And it does not have any of the issues in terms of consistency that the regular beef jerky had, so I'm not sure why that is, but it has a really good flavor to it because of that sweet and spicy combination that isn't overwhelming. I mean, clearly I'm like able to talk right after eating it, so I like that, and I like the fact that it, for some reason, addresses the consistency issues that the plain beef jerky does not. So overall, I like Lorissa's Kitchen for its consistency, the fact that it's not difficult to chew, and this one I like the fact that it explores different flavors. It's not just like teriyaki, Korean barbecue, typical flavors, and they offer it in different meats as well. So thank you for watching. Once again, if you ever have any suggestions or comments for my videos and how I'm trialing things, if I need to talk slower or any products you'd like to see, just let me know in a DM or the comments. So thank you and see you next time.